When I was 11, I came out to my birth mom, and she grounded me for a week and did not talk to me. And it really hurt. I didn't really know what to do because I didn't know that many people that were coming out and how they did it or how their parents reacted to it. So I ended up telling my dad and my stepmom, and they actually reacted in a really good way. They made some jokes and they hugged me and they told me that they were really happy and they loved me the same. And they made me feel extra safe. They made me feel like there was actually people that did care about me, and it made me feel like I wasn't alone.
When I was 11 years old, a few years after we immigrated to America, I argued with my mom and grandparents about the religious, socioeconomic, and educational background of my future partner. I was so angry at these ridiculous values instead of putting most weight on the person I end up with being a good person who loves and respects me. Looking back at it now, I understand why, coming from the harsh communist Russian culture as Jewish refugees, they were trying to preserve what they'd worked so hard for the right to protect: their religion, for which they were brutally persecuted; the right to an education, which wasn't always available to them because of religious discrimination; and financial security, which they didn't have when they started their lives over in the US from scratch. Though I didn't know how, I promised myself then that if I had a child, I wouldn't carry on these bleeding wounds. I would let them become proud scars, grateful that I get to love whoever I want. And I would ensure that my child does too. So when my stepdaughter came out to her father and me, it was a moment of celebration. A reminder that we came here for a better life, and now my daughter is living proof of it by getting to choose who she loves and how she lives it.